All right, Michael McDowell here. Obviously, not a lot of drivers knew what to expect coming into today. Is that what you expected?
No, that's what I expected before I got here. On the week leading up to it, I felt like, it'll be just like the fall race. But then after that first practice, I think we all got nervous that it wasn't, and ended up being very similar. So, yeah, we missed it today. But really fortunate. We had 2 Spire Motorsports cars that were super fast. So good to know we can come back here in the fall with a good baseline and build on that. It's just tough when you have a rough day like we had, and especially going into the break, you want to go in on a high, but we know what we need to do and we know how to do it. So we'll regroup.
As a guy who's seen a lot of really good races and been a part of a lot of really good races here at Bristol, there was a point today where I think Ryan Blaney's tires lasted more than 170 laps. Is that something that we need to think about going forward, or what?
I don't know. We're 2 or 3 degrees away from them only going 30 laps. You know what I mean? So the window's pretty tight. I hear what you're saying for sure, but on the flip side, we saw yesterday, no rubber, they only go 30 laps, right? So, and we've seen it before here too. So I think the margin's really small and the window's really small. But I do understand, that's a lot of laps on tires for sure. And I don't think that's what we all expected.
You're going to a type of track here this next Cup race after this week off that you've had some success at. What's the mindset going in? You want to have a much better finish. You want to go out and perform. How do you have to do that at Talladega?
Yeah, you got to put yourself in position, and you got to keep the position. It's not a race where you go from the back to the front anymore. So you got to qualify decent and execute your strategy well, and put yourself in a fighting chance. And whoever masters the fuel mileage and strategy the best and controls the race at the end, will be the group to beat, and hopefully we're that group.
When you have a moment like that on pit road, when you're running top 5 as you were, how quickly or how do you refocus and just go out there and run the best laps after a moment like that?
Yeah, you just go back out and run. For me, it was really helpful, the fact that motivation-wise that the 5 and the 11 are right there, and I did everything I could to work past the 11 and try to get myself a free pass spot or get into the top 10, and just didn't work out right there. But still, we held on to them, and just wish we were on the lead lap, obviously, to do that.
Carson.
My Place Hotels is proud to be the official hotel partner of Front Stretch. With plush beds, in-room kitchens, and pet-friendly hotels, My Place makes for the perfect pit stop when traveling. Front Stretch fans can use promo code FRONTSTRETCH to save 10% on your stay at any of our nationwide properties. Sign up for our Stay Rewarded program to get even more savings. With My Place Hotels, don't just stay rewarded.
Steven Stump of FrontStretch.com here. Come back for more great racing videos, and if you like us, don't forget to hit that subscribe